sorry about that, y'all. But you know. Anyway, Vintage doing pretty well here. I feel like Vintage was playing pretty well in his set versus Kevin earlier. So not too surprising that this is going as it is. Vintage obviously a very talented player as well. Would love to see Zane Vintage Grands. I think that might be impossible. Yeah. The charge up smash was crazy. I don't think he meant to, but it was a crazy option, regardless. Yeah, I guess the only way that we could see Zane Vintage Grands is if Kevin just DQs and then we just make that Grands or whatever, but don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway, Vintage taking the first game off of Ethan Maelstrom. Going to Yoshi's. Different pick from Kevin, which is interesting. Love seeing playstyle differences, and counter picks are I feel like a really interesting facet of the game where you know, people picking different counter picks, because you know, I feel like a lot of the Foxes have been going here more against you know, Zane and whatnot, but I feel like against Vintage, I could see him kind of being a demon on this stage comparatively to Dreamland. His tech chases were really good on Dreamland in the last set, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like he did this. I don't know. Y'all know Vintage. He's a king of swinging, and swinging is good on this stage if you can swing right. But Ethan's always on like the new wave, always on like the optimal, so I don't think he's the type to like as much counter pick based off player. I think he wants to go to the best stage and play the best and then be the best, you know? Back to 3 stocks to 3, about a minute in. I saw Ethan looking a little bit frustrated from some of the stuff that Mario done. You know, we've all been there. But gonna have to keep it together to bring the set back. Definitely do not want to be looking down, you know, down the barrel, FD twice, etc., etc. It's not a good position, as you all know. Oh, I like the tech chase into up B. A little bit of a read there, a little bit of a confirmation reaction. I like that. Barely missing the upper. Ooh, that's huge. Wow, just takes the trade. Does the sparking med, suicide down air in the blast zone. Dude, but low-key, that is the sparking. Well, okay, if he lost the game because of it, that would be the sparking med. Okay. That's the Vintage. Cheesing someone last time. And Ethan's gonna have to dig deep. I know Ethan low-key has the chic, but I don't think Ethan's about that counter pick life. I think Ethan's about that solo main life, about that Fox is the best, I don't need it life. And taking a page out of Kevin's book, hovering stage select, taking a little bit of time to think. Vintage bringing this one home to the retirement home. Yeah, this is kind of a young and v-unk battle. Do it for the Zoomers. Zoomers v-unk. Would love a Vintage win. Yeah. Okay, but I will say I said last game that, you know, I feel like Ethan's more about the optimal stuff, but everyone changes when they're backed into a corner, and I feel like this is probably a better stage against Vintage. So I agree with this. Oh, went for the shine, but Vintage just cheeses. He's so comfortable in stupid situations, and I'm not trying to take away from him at all. cheese is a very important part of this game. A very important part of the formula. You want to hop on? What do you mean you heard me? I'm chilling. I'm all alone on these comms like every week. Yeah.
Eve's 9 to 5 is literally just coming in solo commentating.
Yeah.
I guess it's a part-time because it's only once a week, but I mean,
it is very part-time.
But hey, it's like, it's important work. The people at home certainly appreciate. Oh, we have 77 viewers. This is what happens when Zane shows up.
Yeah, it is. Zane's in the title. You know people are in chat, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Dude, I mean, this is actually ridiculous. Stack back. Yo, I was listed after vintage. What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Let's get to the match. It's actually pretty crazy what's going on right now.
Oh, Nair out there, just not working out at all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It is kind of good sometimes. I think Nair out there is a good read sometimes, but it can really bite you if you miss. It looks really stupid if you miss.
You just fall to your death.
Yeah,
like, you just have the sex kick out and you're like,
you just fall, and then Marth just jumps around you, and you were reading an early jump, but he just didn't do it, so it just doesn't look like you're close at all. And the people can't read your mind, so you just look silly. Also, I think he lost the jump here. I think this could be taken to the bank. I don't know if Ethan realized that. I think Ethan might have thought there was a jump coming out there.
Just barely sneaks on the stage a little bit.
Yeah, the SDI missing the ledge dash.
That's pretty bad at this point.
Uncle Punch betraying. Barely does not kill. This is Dreamland after all. Undershoot
out of the
there.
corner a little bit. He's just down tilting the corner.
Yeah, Ethan taking a lot of percent. Every time he gets a hit, it feels like it's a trade or something. But getting that stock, only 26. All things considered, not too bad, but gonna need to make something happen. For sure, for sure.
And he's getting grabbed instead. He's getting, escapes the Dreamland.
A little
Dreamland mini FD.
Oh, doesn't get the waveland down. Should do the set. And misses the dare. Ethan has one more chance, and that is it. Yeah.
Wow, what?
Yeah, 3-0. I mean,
well, I guess their seeds they're probably right next to each other in seeding actually.
No.
Were they not?
Ethan was the first seed of this tournament.